There we go. Alright. It's time to Sheepo. It is Sheepo time. Okay. So, as per usual, when I start a game, I have to go to options, make some adjustments. Some things I want to talk about in the options really quick on this game. So, the first thing, the volume for both of these, it did default at maximum 10, which, for shame, that it should never be higher than like 75%. So that was terrible, but that's okay. VSync was defaulted to off, which usually I see it defaulted to on, and then like you can disable it. I actually usually prefer VSync for most things, unless there's some reason that I don't like it, but I turned it on. I also turned on the photosensitive mode. I generally speaking, especially for streaming stuff, like, I would rather just have not, like, you know, if something is flashing lights, it's a bit much. I'd rather just not have that streamed. Like, you know, it's a minor thing to change for someone that may not be able to watch otherwise. GG on first. This is a menu. It definitely is a menu. Yeah, I didn't change any of the other settings. Now, something I found very interesting that I ignored when we first entered this menu, but I will go over now. Change controls is locked. With the note, controls are separated by save file. Change controls in the in-game pause menu. That's bananas to me. This is either going to be because there's some sort of mechanic to it, and like you can't change controls for things you don't have controls for, or this is going to be a really cool accessibility option and make it so that multiple people can play a game like on the same machine without overriding each other's controls. Like, I'm not sure which this is yet, but this was just like I saw that and was like, what? Honestly, assuming it is the latter, it is that you know, they want it to be very accessible. This is kind of a weird way to do it. I feel like they should do it where there's you know, set your controls from out here, and then a new game you start has those controls. And then, if a different file changes them from that, then save it to that file. I don't know. That's how Custom Night actually does it for the Hollow Knight mod. It does it so if you set your skin in the main menu, then it applies that skin to a new file. But if you change your skin within a save file, then whatever you changed it to is how that works. That does lead, there's like a slight quirk to that. If you then go back, let's say I changed controls. If this works the way I'm referring to it to work. If I then go back to the main menu later and change controls because I want them to work a little bit differently than how I set them up when I was last playing, I would then enter my save file, but the changes I just made in the main menu would not apply because I changed them in that save file. So they're like out of sync. A very simple solution to that would actually be to just have a what Discord uses, which is a little notification as to whether or not they're synced to the overall settings. If you're setting up channel permissions, there's a thing to tell you whether or not you have them synced to the same as what the category permissions are. And then if they're not synced and you want them to be, you can just click a little button. So if you change them in the main menu and you want to synchronize them to your changes, then you could just press a little button. So anyway, that's just a little bit of before we start playing discussion. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. This does have a point in the favor. If we Alt-Tab away, the music was still playing. That's something I hate it when games just pause all audio because you've tabbed away. With streaming being such a major way of games being shared these days, it's very nice to be able to have the game still going when you're tabbed away. So games that just put everything on hold because you're tabbed away, that's a bad thing. So it's very good. This game did that nicely. GG. Ooh, normal or hard? We will go with normal. I'm tempted to go with hard. I do like to start, like on my own, I like to start a lot of games with hard. Because my reasoning is basically, if you're playing something on hard mode from the beginning, then whatever it makes, like you just learn whatever that challenge is, right? Like, if you've never known that an enemy could only have 10 health and hard mode puts them at 100 health, then you'll just always know enemies to have 100 health. Like, and that'll just be the norm to you. That being said, that's a rule that I have for, like, a lot of games that have a very large target audience. Like, Metroid games, they usually start with, like, a, you know, maybe easy, normal, and hard, and then you unlock a very hard or something like that. And the hard mode is actually really, like, the default mode. So, in this game, I have no idea really what the target audience is. Hard could be, like, brutal, so we'll probably just go with normal. Then on the other end of the spectrum, you have FTL. For those that have never played FTL, the only real thing that easy, normal, and hard does is it changes how much currency you get. I can't remember if there's literally any other changes other than that. FTL I only play on easy mode. I don't play the other modes because it's already still difficult to beat that game on easy. I mean, once you're actually good at it, you can beat easy over and over again. But like on FTL, like you just like you're not changing anything else but the currency. It's just like whether or not you're getting enough money to sustain yourself. So, with FTL, I see no real reason not to play on easy. Like I'd rather just have some more currency. It's enough of a challenge and it feels good for me. But if like the gameplay was drastically affected, you know, if there was only certain encounters you got in the other difficulties, then I'd probably want to play the other difficulties to get the better experience. But yeah, we know nothing about Sheepo, so we're gonna go play normal. We'll see. It seems like, you know, this will be the intended experience, hopefully. Hard is not hopefully the intended experience. You have some games like Eterna Noctis, where hard is the intended experience, which they kind of tell you, but they don't make it super clear. The only reason you really know it from that is because it's Eterna Noctis, and the options are Eterna and Noctis. It's like, it's very, very silly. So, anyway, normal. Sheepo! Sheepo, wake up! Are we counting wolves jumping over a fence? Wake up! Hello, Sheepo. I am Cynthia. I'll be your training supervisor today. I know the first day at a new job is hard, but don't worry. I've been working at the database for 3.5 weeks now. So you... and... oh, so you can look up to me with confidence. I thought... okay, this font is a decision. I thought that was a parenthesis... parenthesis? Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was a parenthesis. I thought this was like a... so you, and then in parentheses, and look up to me. Oof. I know this commute is exhausting, but it's time to get up. We will be landing any minute. Open the hatch and meet me at the lower level and we can begin training. Okay, so we have double jumps. If we land after a certain height, we do a roll. That's cute. Oh no, it's if we're holding the button when we land. Today, your mission is... well, let me check my notes. Ah, yes. Today, your mission is to preserve and save every species in the universe. I have to say, I'm a bit jealous. I was tasked to clean the toilets on my first day. Well, I suppose we might not be able to save the entire universe today. We can at least save one planet. In a moment, we will be landing on planet Sebron, which has 6 uncollected species. Your mission is to find one unhatched egg from each of these species and return them to the ship. We're building a database of every living creature in the universe, which will permanently prevent these species from going extinct. I know it sounds like a lot of work for one day, but don't worry. A day on Sebron lasts about 8,000 Earth days. Your daily wages are unfortunately based on Sebron days, however. But at least it's for a good cause. I suppose it's time to begin training. I've put some notes on the board and will project some obstacles. Let's see if you can follow along. Hold down the jump button for a higher jump. Jump, then wall jump, then double jump. Oh yeah. I like that. The movement in this seems pretty good. You're pretty good at this. I am such a talented supervisor. Now I'm wondering if this is platforming. I'm wondering what the difficulties do. Like, heck, maybe I should switch to hard mode. I think that might be everything. Ah, I almost forgot. I have something for you. This is a shifter. When you find an egg, put it in this pack for safekeeping. But that's not all. With each egg in this pack, you'll gain the ability to shapeshift into that creature on contact. Not all terrain is appropriate for a sheep thing, so this should come in handy. Rawr. Well, we've landed. You can exit the ship from the ceiling hatch. Well, I did not want to fall. This is really unfortunate. We could have gone up there if we didn't fall. Oh, that's... Can I not reset the save point? Huh. Brother! Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for the good luck. I hope you are doing well today. It's me, Cynthia. Remember from the spaceship? I figured you might miss me, so I included this radio in your shifter pack. Don't worry, I'll leave you alone in a minute. Up ahead is a save point. Press the transform button when you're near to save your progress. Up ahead is a shifter panel. You can use it to launch yourself in any direction. Press the button when you're near a shifter, then use analog stick to aim, and finally press X again to launch. What is that? Are you a buddy? Ooh. Looks like you found a glow bug. That little bug that is following you can sense danger and will take damage for you. When it glows green, you have full health. Yellow is half health. Red means you're near death. They pick a host for life, so I hope you get along. I'll leave you alone for a bit. You can press escape or the start button to check your map and view your progress. You know, this game kind of reminds me of that one game that that Kerr suggested that I played in a stream. God, I don't remember what it was. We like landed on a spaceship. It started with like a space battle. What is this? When we jump off of this wall, like, a thing is here. Oh, these are spikes. I didn't realize those were supposed to be spikes. Let's see. Zeldykins, hello! Welcome on in. Thank you for redeeming a treat ritual. We will begin a ritual shortly. Probably when we get to the next save point. It's true. That is very true. Yesterdays are gone forever now. Today's though. Today's are here. Alright, that was a save point. We have the treats. Hello, Bazagi. Would you like your treat now? You can have your treat now. Oh, no. Oliver has not come in yet. I don't know where Oliver is. Oliver's in the other room. Surprised he's not back yet. Oliver is taking his sweet time. Oliver, I see you over there. Are you coming up here or not? Oliver. There, now Ollie gets a treat. Tag's like, you tricked me. There was no treat in your hand. Oliver knows you have more points to redeem. I will not come for measly one treat. It takes many more treats for Oliver to come. Alright. How? I think I can't get that feather up there yet. I think whatever I need to get that feather, I do not currently have. Oh, that hurts me. Okay, well, I thought we were going to be immune in those. Hello? This seems to be a dead end. Look up there! You'll need to grab that egg quick before the mom returns to its nest. Yes, we must steal the babies. Now, if only there was a way up. Hello, Mama Bird. Oh, I'm out of here. Good luck. You're a radio. Oh my god! We murdered the mom. Collect a longbird egg. Nice work, Sheepo. I'll add this into your shifter panel. From now on, when you're near a longbird, you can press the transform button to take their form. But don't get too excited. This power is temporary. After a few seconds, you'll turn back into your normal self. How disappointing. Interesting. So, this looks like it's supposed to be implying that this is male? Is this supposed to be male? Is this an old mall, or is this for male? The dead mall. Excuse me, did you just try and shapeshift into me? Don't you think that's a bit rude? I'm not like the other longbirds. Have you ever seen a longbird in such a gorgeous gown? And it wouldn't even work anyways. I'm only half longbird. Full longbirds can't talk and are completely unfashionable. Maybe you should save that shapeshifting for all those basic birds out there flapping about. Ahem. 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 Oh, that's really tight. Oh my gosh. Wait, why do I only have one feather? Hmm. I don't really like that, like, the rooms I've been in before don't have music playing in them. Like, this is all silent. Is it just too loud? Or too quiet? Can I not hear it? Okay. It was just too quiet. Oh, this is how we got to the right. Okay. So we haven't opened that door. Let's see. So we see an area. There's an area up here, right? Yeah. Oh, interesting. I feel like I'm not supposed to do that. That feels incorrect solution. I mean, it worked. I don't think I was supposed to be able to hit that lever from there. gotta somehow do the thing where... how is this gonna work? So we need to be able to get up there. And we need... Why can't I stand on the side of that? Okay, so from this room, there's apparently a way down that we haven't been into. And a way up. I wish I could do what you boys are doing.
I come up here every night to paint the moon, but I'm not very good at it. Every time I get close, I get an urge to flap my wings and my drawing gets ruined. One day I'll get it though. I didn't know you were such an artist. It's all very conceptual. You drew the moon by orbiting it, like the moon orbits us. I'm sure that was the intention, of course. Maybe I should stop being so rigid in my approach, too. Maybe my drawings aren't bad because they don't look like the moon. Maybe the moon looks bad because it doesn't look like my drawings. I never really liked the moon that much anyways.
Oh, we need to carry the flap all the way over there. Interestingly, if you're spamming off the wall a lot, you can get, like, I'm not supposed to have an extra jump, I don't think. So, you're supposed to get the extra jump once. Like, we're on the ground. So, we're on the ground, so we get an extra jump, right? If we jump off the wall, we get an extra jump because we haven't used it. But then you don't get another one. Like, I can't continuously get that jump. Unless there's some sort of timer cooldown. But if we spam click, we actually can get an extra jump quite a bit. So I'm not quite sure what causes it, but we're getting... Because we could get multiple extra jumps, I think we can just scale walls? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely... we definitely can just scale any wall. That doesn't feel intentional either. Hold on. Hold on. I think we might have broken the game a little bit. Who needs the air vent when we have the ability to scale any wall? We found Mantis Claw in the built-in mechanics. Amazing. Amazing that that wasn't discovered? How was that not, like, bug fixed? It's clear that that's not an intended thing you're supposed to be able to do. Because if it was, like, a lot of these wouldn't matter. Like a lot of these support things wouldn't matter. Oh. I found my one weakness. Ceilings. This is a lot of spamming the buttons, but it's working.
If you see my manager, can you tell him the elevator is broken? But I guess it's for the best. We trapped a deadly beast up there, so we should probably stay out here anyway.
I feel like I probably, like, accidentally skipped a bunch of random feathers because there's some rooms I haven't looked around because it seemed like it'd be falling. And getting back up in the room seems like it'd be a pain in the butt. You look like a spiky boy. This looks like the other side of that one area. Oh no! My weakness! Ceilings! What? You can't just put sky there and not let me go up it. What the heck is this? One second. Sheepo. Sheepo indeed. I'm liking Sheepo. It reminds me so far of there was a game that I played one day. We finished like a game or something, or I was taking a break from a game, and Kerr suggested this one little small mini Metroidvania. I, for the life of me, cannot remember the name of that game, but the world design kind of reminds me of that other game. That being said, Minish, I discovered an exploit. Did you discover? Reminds me a lot of Knit Underground. Yeah, I see that. Did you discover that you could just endlessly climb walls? Like, there is nothing that actually stops you from... So, like... So the game is supposed to not let you climb up walls, right? Like... I guess that's the question. Did you discover how to endlessly climb walls? That's a standalone question. No. Well... So normally... I don't have a good wall to demonstrate how it's supposed to work. Normally, the game prevents you from climbing up the same wall, because you only have one jump, right? So, like, you don't gain height. You get a singular double jump. Yeah, no, I can demonstrate it on that wall. I can't demonstrate the normal stuff, because I don't have, like, a ground in a long wall with me. So, like, you get a singular double jump. If you use that double jump, then you don't get it again. Right? Right. For some reason, if you spam jumps, you could actually get your second jump again. I think what it is I'm doing 2 jump inputs off the wall, and it's still counting, like, it's buffering the second jump, so it's still letting me have it. But basically, if you spam the jumps, you keep getting the second jump, no matter what. And because you get the second jump, you get enough height to climb the walls. So, you can just climb any wall. So I don't think I'm doing things in the intended order, because I'm just climbing every wall. Find any good... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the, Oh my gosh. Hello, Ratlig! Welcome on in. Hello!
This battery...
But yes, welcome on in to those who may be coming in that do not know me. I am Dwarfloot, or Dwarf, or Ryan. We have with us here, hold on. We have Zagreus and Oliver, 2 slugs. Playing Sheepo as part of Indie Game Book Club. It is hosted by Allie. It's awesome. Seeing which Allie's been, like, raising money. I think Allie's live right now. Should probably go over to Allie's channel. And, I think Allie's still raising money for going to GDQ. So, I mean, it's a good cause if anyone's able to go donate to that. Yeah. Anyway... Yes, it's true. Everyone must give Allie money right now. Do it. Or else. Oh, man. Speaking of Ratlig, my playlist just decided to play some Ace Attorney music. Excellent. But yes, I hope you had a good Ace Attorney. I was listening to the Ace Attorney. So... Yes, it's been very good. It's a good pause point today. I am looking forward to next week's Great Rat Attorney. I'm also gonna be so sad. Like, I don't even know what's gonna happen when eventually we reach the end of Rat Leg Attorneys. Like, the thought that eventually is going to happen is just making me so sad, because Wednesday Ace Attorney streams have been so good. So many gay feelings, yes.
Gay feelings.
The maximum gay feelings. It's so good. I'm so torn on whether or not the Great Ace Attorney games are my favorite. Because they play drastically different from the other Ace Attorney games. And they are way more toned down in a lot of ways. But the writing is almost like the campiness is really toned down, but the political, like, more in-depth, like they feel almost a little more adult, so to speak. So it's I don't know, it's interesting. I love Sholmes. There's so many aspects of the Great Ace Attorney games that I just absolutely love, and I hope that future Ace Attorneys games, like, continue some of those aspects. But there's also so many things that I genuinely miss about the original series. Like I love the silliness. Like, just there's so much silliness in the original games that's not there in the Great Ace Attorney. There's different silliness. Not to say there's not silliness in it, but it's a very different type of silliness. But anyway, yeah. So we're doing some Sheepo. Sheepo. Also, Rat. I know you probably like have to go and do stuff. I know you have plans soon. So do not do if you need to just run off and vanish. No worries. Yeah, do you have a fondness for the classic silly energy? Yes. Indeed, I do. In Sheepo, we're playing as the sheep-like creature, who apparently is on a mission to collect one of every animal in the universe slowly. We're exploring a world. It's got kind of a Metroidvania-style world exploration. It's more focused on the platforming. I recently, like 10 minutes ago or so, discovered a kind of exploit. You are not supposed to be able to slide up walls, but I discovered that you can actually buffer jumps in a way that lets you scale walls. And because of this, we can now just go up any wall. So yeah, we might be playing this game incorrectly now, but you know what? I don't care. This is how we play now. If they didn't want me to play this way, they should have stopped me from playing this way.
By fixing the game.
Oh. This is fascinating music here. Yes, I am enjoying it so far. Thank you. Well, so this is definitely some sort of sequence break. Minish was asking if we'd sequence broken yet. I don't know those little tongue boys. No idea how we're supposed to interact with them. But, we're clearly supposed to have interacted with them to get to where we are this very second. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter. I have no way of going to the right without interacting with a tongue boy. So back up we go. What is the purpose of this? Why are we manufacturing little bubbles if we're just gonna smash the little bubbles? Okay, now definitely what's the purpose of this? Ooh. Can I get the buffer jump to Yes, we can. Nice. Excellent. One day I'll learn how I'm supposed to collect some of these things. Oh, we got a pink thing. I don't know what the pink thing is. Is it like a single health? Oh, ooh. Okay. Ah. Well, you know, we made it through. We're not dead. We're still not dead. On a technicality, we're still not currently dead. Ooh, save. Let's see here. Oh, there was a new zone. Interesting. Okay. So this area to the left apparently connects to a new zone. Oh, right. This is where we would have come through if we could have done the big stuff. Interesting. That's probably a sequence break. You're supposed to go back there once you can do pig things. Little pig tongue boy things. I was up here minding my own business when I ran into a giant killer slime ball. Next thing I know, I'm stuck here in a ball of slime. I'd be careful if I were you. Listen, you should have thought about that before I learned how to scale walls. Care is a thing of the past. Fear is gone. All walls are our domain. Wow, you sure were supposed to, like, try and puzzle solve or platform to get over to that. Imagine not just being able to scale walls indefinitely. Like, unimaginable. I can't believe. Oh! Oh, there's spikes there! Oh my gosh. That's so rude. Who puts spikes there? Oh, there's a room with more spikes in it. Goodness gracious. I gotta say, I really think we should stop putting spikes in our rooms. Minus 2 wait. When we die, we just lose 2 feathers? Hold on. Do we know where the feathers are placed? Can I retrieve them? Like, is that feather that I just... Hold on. Oh, it's the 2 feathers I got before saving. Okay. Never mind. It's gonna be this feather. It's gonna be this feather and the one we just got a second ago. Okay, I understand now. It's just telling me how many I lost because I didn't save since gathering them. I guess, I mean, we might as well just go save then. Okay, So we can probably just jump safely to the end, and then we just jump up. There we go. Oh, there's no point in collecting that. I had full health. Rude? Ooh, okay. I figured it out. This is the big slime ball. What? You already knew that. You seem a bit too confident for your first day on the job. Does the big slime ball expect me to be just floating up here? Ooh, maybe. Ooh, it's really sliming the place up. Am I supposed to be able to hurt you? I assume I need to get this to go to them. There we go. Ooh, one more hit, we die. Ripperoni! Okay, that's fine. The Slime Queen! Minish, thank you for reminding me not to die. Oop, that was an unfortunate hit. Nope, we missed. Okay. Corner. There we go. Oh my god. Corner. Nope, I missed the timing of that. Okay. There we go. Oh, we healed. Nice. Ah, didn't matter. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Oh. Corner. Boom. Is this the rule of threes? It looks like the rule of threes. It looks like you probably did. That was terrifying. Collect a slime ball egg. Boom. Slime ball in the wild. Slime ball in the grass. Slime ball sticking. Well done, Sheepo. You can now transform into a slime ball. When you're near one, just press the transform button to take their shape. Use the left and right keys to move them around on any wall. And remember that you can change back into a Sheepo early if you press the cancel button. I don't know what the cancel button is. I don't... Hold on. This didn't make sense. I don't like that with this... I guess with the other one, we also just become them. I feel like we should, like, transform into how they look, but not necessarily literally be them. Look, we can scale walls in a way that's not how... it's not broken. Oh, my god. Do not feed the monster. Oh. Is he gonna try and eat us? Oh, here, we feed you. Did you burp bones? I mean, we're absolutely going to feed you, right? Right. No, 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 you gotta get down there. I feel like a speedrun of this game would be pretty interesting to watch. Like in this part. Assuming the speedrun is doing this part. I don't know if this is required or not. But like, I feel like we could have definitely done at least two of these foods at the same time. Oh! Fez! Did we feed you everything you could eat? I kinda thought if you ate too much you would, like, explode or something weird. Not that I want you to explode, but, you know. It's what I expected. Oh! There is more food. Oh! Wait. There's no way we're gonna be able to get all of this to you, right? This is like... How? This is... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so they have longer timers than the other ones. Okay, so we can get everything to it. Why are you doing that? Boom. We got you. Alright, one more. I think that going right and left is the correct move, because we get that bounce right there. But this is... Oh, whoa, you just broke right there. Interesting. Okay. I guess we could try left. I don't think left is gonna be right. Oh, no, no! Oh, wow, we wasted a lot. That's a lot of waste. If we make this, then that is too generous of a timer. That's very generous. Okay, we need a save point. You're not a save point. You're not even useful to me anymore. Nope. We might need to get on that left wall. Okay, you might be useful to me. What's this? Okay, so we need to find out how to become those little, like, underground worms. Because clearly that's an ability we need. Hello, BFF the monster. Aha, save point. Have we been in this room before? Oh, maybe. Oh my gosh. We took a long detour to accidentally get to what I think was the intended next progress. Mouse doesn't show up. Basically, we started at the bottom left of the map, right? And then we went to this first exclamation point. Wow, I really can't get the mouse to show up. The mouse showed up earlier. So anyway, the exclamation point that's in the pink zone is like the first boss, and that was like intended first boss. That's like teaches you some stuff. From there, you get the ability to go up and to the right, which is where we currently are, this very room. And when I saw this room, I was like, well, I want to go back and try and explore, because there were a couple of pathways we didn't check. So I went backwards, and when I was going backwards is when I discovered I could scale walls. And in doing that, we scaled and went up. We followed that dark pink path that goes up into the dark blue path. We just took that and went this long route, which put us in the room where we got the slime ability. And I think that was supposed to be the next ability. Maybe not. Maybe that we are supposed to get one in between the two. It dropped us back in here. But it does seem like, so if we're supposed to be in the Sion kind of area, then maybe not. Like we happen to get put back where we're supposed to go, but I think maybe we're supposed to get one ability before the slime ability, because I don't know if that was really the meant to go route. I don't know if there was anything that I did that required the scaling walls to get to the slime room. I just happened to skip a lot of the little jump puzzles to do it. So maybe it's a potential way to go. There is a room on the upper left of the dark blue area that we didn't go through. So we still have to explore that. Amazing, though. Absolutely amazing. Well, we could go down. We can obviously go down, and there's like a bright light coming from down there. So that feels like it's calling to us. The gallery. So I guess this game probably is supposed to be like a homage to Knit Underground, because I can see the similarities. This game feels significantly better to play than Knit Underground. It kind of reminds me of like Taiji to The Witness, where these leaves specifically glow. Why do these ones glow but the other ones don't? Is this like a secret puzzle? But Taiji just has a lot of stuff that just feels so much better than The Witness, which, you know, is just because Taiji exists because The Witness did. Like, it knows what to do better because The Witness did the stuff originally. What? This is a wall. Rude. Like, part of me really wants to see the ending of Knit Underground, so, like, I want to go back and finish it. But I just really did not like the movement in it. It felt clunky to play, which I don't think is entirely its fault. It's an old game, and just, you know, it's doing a lot of things. This game feels a lot better to play. And that's not just because I can scale walls indefinitely. Although that certainly helps. All games need Mantis Claw, okay? Okay. Having just said that, I said this in my original Hollow Knight playthrough, which was not streamed, unfortunately, but I did not expect Mantis Claw in Hollow Knight to do as much as it did. I am still, to this day, baffled that they didn't split it into two separate abilities. I feel like scaling walls indefinitely as a single ability is very strong. And that, like, you could have a single wall jump as an ability, and then later be like, the wall jump lets you cling and go up or something. I don't know. If we could just barely reach that wall on the left, we could scale up and ignore the little tongue boys. But I don't know if we can do that. I don't think I can reach that wall. We'd have to get like a lot of momentum. Ooh. Let's see, like. Yeah, well, I don't think that's happening. The Wasteland. Oh! Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's a dead. That's a death. Luckily, we didn't lose anything. But... I like how there's clearly a little dirt worm thing there, so you can do a shortcut. Like, once you have the dirt worm ability, we can just skip that chunk of land. The wastes probably gives us dirt worm, right? What the hell is this shit? Oh, you. I see. I do really like that when you get close to a hazard, you get the little exclamation points. But like you don't have to actually touch the hazard for those to appear. So that's pretty cool. I didn't see those spikes. I do wish there was an accessibility option to make the spikes more clear. Like these spikes, especially with the leaves and the trees behind them, I almost can't see. Like, that can't just be a me issue. They're like very obscured. Maybe it's a me issue. But I don't know. I would prefer if I could just have the spikes be a brighter red all the time, or just have more contrast or a little outline that could be something to see them more. Ooh. Little dirtworm friends. Oh. Nope.
I heard you're here to save our planet.
Well, sort of. I'm here to archive your planet. If anything, we think your planet's going to be, like, destroyed or something. We think everyone here will die, and we want a copy of everything. It's basically the opposite of saving your planet.
Life here has become pretty sparse, and I hear it's only gonna get worse. In a few generations, it'll be too hot for Cerberon to support any life, and we'll have to migrate somewhere else. But for now, I'm making the best of what we have. If you want to take a break from working later, you should come see my gallery exhibition. It's in the far east corner of Cerberon. I think you'll really like it.
Yeah, I was there earlier. You were not there, because you were here. But I suppose you'll be there next time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Once again, we see you. We don't know what you mean. So my guess, this is like the fourth one of these we've seen. They seem to get a little more colorful each time. I think this is going to be warp points. I think that's why these are like phasing in and out of existence. I think these boys jump from spot to spot. And when we get their ability, if we become one, we can jump from spot to spot too. It's going to be like the teleport, the fast travel system. I originally thought that they were going to be just, like, some sort of interesting, weird side jump ability, but now that we've seen these in a few spots that are very unrelated, I think it's more likely that they're fast travel. Ow. Bierto! Bierto, how are you doing today? Thank you for the resubscribe. For an entire 9 months. Holy heck. That's a lot of months. Ow! Do we have all the goos? We need all the goo. Oh, hello. Do you know anything about robots? I found a bird butt in the sewer drain last week, and it's been terrorizing me ever since. It wrecked my home and ate all my feathers. If you can manage to turn it off, you can keep any of the feathers it ate. I just want it gone. Alright, well, we will note that. Bjorta, when is next Prey stream? I'm hooked on Prey. Prey has been a game that like I've wanted to play for a long time. And I never have. Like I just never quite felt like it's time to play Prey. And part of me almost wonders if maybe I won't do like a blind playthrough of the original game. Like, you know, you've played for like 5 hours, and I've watched, no, 6 hours, 7 hours. I've watched all but the last like 45 minutes of your playthrough. And there is a lot of playthrough, like, to go. Like, I could still not watch that and go play it. And I would arguably say that it's still a blind playthrough. Like, I think seeing just the first hour of a game is fine. Ooh, combine 3 health fraggies to permanently increase your health. Nice. But yeah, so I think I could go play it on my own, and it would still be mostly a blind playthrough. Like, I think just seeing the tiny bit that I've seen from your playthrough wouldn't affect it. That being said, I'm very invested in your playthrough. And, like, part of me is just like, oh, dang, let's just let's just follow along with Bjorto's playthrough. That seems so cozy. And now I really want the next one. It's been number 1 on the backlog for forever, but never started. Maybe because it's spooky. You know, I never even considered it a spooky game. So, I've said this before. If there's even a remote chance that I want to play a game, I usually don't watch literally anything about it. I learn as little about the game as possible because I like to experience the game as much as I can, like on my own. The kind of exception to this is that if there's a game I'm interested in, I'm okay with watching usually like someone play it for like the very beginning, like just starting the game, and then for like maybe up to an hour or so normally, because generally whatever's happening in that is not a big enough portion of the game to greatly affect like stuff. Like there might be little things, but not a big thing. But yeah, I feel like so it never even occurred to me, like there's definitely almost some Dead Space kind of stuff going on in it. That it never occurred to me was like in that game at all. Granted, like I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up playing like the original Doom games. A lot of stuff doesn't spook me in that regard. It's a type of spooky. Yeah, trailers usually show more than the first hour. Yeah, I don't even... This is why I avoid trailers usually. Like what'll happen is that I'll see someone talking about a game, and then I'll maybe look at the Steam page and kind of read a tiny blurb or something. So with Dead Space, with Prey, I don't remember how I first heard about it, but the only thing I knew about it was that, it was kind of like a sci-fi game with a mystery of what was going on, and, like, there was some sort of powers related to, like these aliens or something. There was something to do with, being able to become objects, or something was becoming objects in the world. And that's it. That's all I knew. And I was just like, that enough? Like, oh, and I knew that there was a game where you could solve things tons of different ways. Like, getting from point A to point B was not a linear path. Getting to point A to point B was like, you can get from A to B one of, depending on the journey, it might be like up to a dozen different ways. So, like, your playthrough is very modified to whatever you think is the correct way to solve a puzzle. And that's something that I just think is really great. Like, I absolutely love that. One of my favorite design ideas. So, yeah. But, I know they added, like, the last major update to that game added a, is randomizer the right term? It added a way to, like, replay the game endlessly. I don't think it's randomizer. I think it added, like, a roguelike element to it, as, like, an optional game mode. So I feel like even if I watch the main game, I feel like I could still go through and play the game and have a ton of fun in it. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun watching that playthrough. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, hi, you're the bird bot. Oh, we're locked in here. Goodness, I was not expecting that. You want to know what the roguelike thing is? So isn't it like you start a new... When they announced it, I remember learning about it. Like, it was announced like a year or two ago, right? I don't remember anymore. Like, I'm fine if you want to say what it is. But I remember hearing about it from the announcement and thinking that it sounded really cool. Oh, that's how I attack the bird bot. Okay. It's a separate map. Okay. Okay. So we need to get, not hit by the GPZ waves. not hit by rockets. Oh, we got hit by a rocket anyway. So third attack is gonna be it? Yeah. And now we need you to be locked there. There we go. This game, you usually, like, platformers don't have very good boss fights. I gotta give this game credit. The boss fights, while simple so far, it doesn't feel out of place. Like, a lot of platformers feel really out of place with the boss fights. But this feels fine. Boom! LOL, get birded. My understanding is that you have to win 5 times consecutively, and there are 5 ways to win that each can only be used once. Oh, that's fascinating. Wait, so is it not endless replayability? I thought it was. I thought there was like a randomness to it. That it was endless. Is it a separate map that just has, like, you have to get through it 5 times and you can only use each solution once? Oh, it is random. Oh, is that solving? So, like, if you do a quote-unquote 1 run of it, 1 run is 5 runs. And then if you die, it oh, okay. That's fascinating. Also, that's pretty cool, because that means, like, you are encouraged to not do whatever you would normally do. So if you have 5, if you have to do it, like, different ways each time, then it's like, oh, my favorite way is to always, you know, do X. Well, okay, you get to do X once. So do you want to do that first, or do you want to do that later? Like, 5 people need to survive. Do you... Wait, is it multiplayer? Is it 5 separate actual people, or you control 5 different people? Like, you control a person and then another person? Or do you switch between people? Oh my gosh, I have so many... You don't have to answer all of my endless questions. I could look this up. But, like, this is just, like, fascinating to me. I didn't know all the details. Again, I only knew what was in the announcement that they made about it a while back. Which I think is when I got the game. I think I own Prey. I have to check now. I'm, like, pretty sure I own it. Yes, I do own it. Oh! It's a DLC. I don't have the DLC, I don't think. I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's a DLC. Yes. Is the Steam sale over? Did I miss a chance to get the DLC on sale? Ugh. I might be a fool. Wait. Is Moon Crash the DLC that adds the, like, the roguelike thing? Did that come out in 2018? That can't be right. Or is Moon Crash something else? I could have sworn this DLC thing that I'm thinking of came out, like, a year ago. It came out in 2018! No! Where did all those years go? What the heck? Or is it that Prey came out in 2018? When? Oh no. Hold on. Wait a second. No! Prey came out in 2017! No, that doesn't... Like, I could have sworn that the added content to Prey came out, like, just a year or 2 ago. I don't even know what to think right now. Get timed. Some survivors have traits like better at bonk or better at magic, can't escape via X method. Oh, interesting. Oh, that would be pretty cool too. Which again leans into the, like, you can't just get comfortable with one way of playing. So, like, the main campaign, you could get comfortable with one way of playing. But for the extended content, you have to, like, actually explore the different ways to play the game. That seems like a good way to do that, too. I like that a lot. Okay, I actually was going to wrap up this stream in a second. I was gonna play this for like an hour or two, and then take a break, go make food, and then come back with Noita in like another hour or two. Thought that would be a fun way to start playing this game, and then I might do the same thing tomorrow. I might play this for another hour or two tomorrow. I'm not sure. But this has been fun. This has been... Oh, we gonna... Yeah, okay. We need to not die. Ooh, Operation Not Die. Not looking good. It's time to abuse exploits we found.
Singing Detective Heart of America.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know what I sing half the time. Ooh. Wee. No, that was... If we can't see the platform, you shouldn't have a level design that punishes me for not knowing where the platform is. Like, we're being launched too fast to undo that momentum. I disagree with that. Oh no. Oh, rip. Ow. Okay, I should actually look at the screen. Said something I super agree with earlier. Platformer bosses... Oh, platformer boss fights can feel disconnected from the main gameplay. Yes. Yeah, I feel like 90% of the time, which that might sound really high, but I think it's probably about 90% of the time, boss fights in a game that is almost entirely a platformer just feel bad. They don't feel like what you want in the game. And they don't feel like they're making use of the platforming. Like, now, like, you have, like, a couple of ways they're implemented, right? You have, like, the classic boss fight in a platformer that is, like, a chase sequence, so it's like a scroller. Like, normally the platformer, maybe you can go any direction, but the boss fight is just, oh, escape this, you know, go higher fast enough, or go to the right fast enough. That doesn't feel like a boss fight. That's just a level. And then you have boss fights that are like suddenly the mechanics just aren't how the game plays. Like, I don't know how to describe them all because I can't think of a lot of them off the top of my head. But a lot of times it's just like, it doesn't feel like it goes with the game. So far, there's been a few boss fights we've done in this game, and almost all of them have been the same core loop. Well, one of them was the side-scroller version. It was the... but they did make it the side-scroller version while you're dodging kind of a bullet hell thing. Like, minor bullet hell, not real bullet hell. And so that was kind of nice, and it wasn't a required, like... The game wasn't forcing you to go up. You went up at your own pace. So that was kind of nice, because it was like, alright, I want to dodge the bullets, and then I go up a bit, and stuff. That felt fine. And then we've had two bosses that were the dodge things for a bit in a small room, using your platforming ability. And then you have to time something to get it to hit the boss. By basically putting you in between something and the boss. And that feels fine. That doesn't feel bad, I don't think, because, like, you're mostly just jumping around, which is what you expect to do, and then you're just dodging things a little bit. So far, these ones have felt fine, I think. But it's definitely a tricky thing. And, I don't know, I think 99% of the time it doesn't feel good. That was bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we have a new contestant. Today, this young, unsightly bird has the chance to win a fabulous prize. Our contestant will be playing one of my favorite games, Tumbleweed Drop! At the bottom of this large pit is our fabulous prize, 1 feather! To get this feather, you must kick a tumbleweed and get it to land in the moving box. I know this is hard, so we will help you out. When the tumbleweed is falling, press the transform button to activate any flippers and move the tumbleweed around. What do you say, contestant? Let's get started! Alright, I think we just let the tumbleweed fall? Oop. Oh, I don't think we want it there. I actually don't know where we want it. Why? How do we... Isn't the feather moving? We can't possibly know where we want it, right? This is the only time that... There. Congrats... Okay. That was weird. Okay, this would be, I feel, like kind of my complaint in the design. This is like the second time I think we've had something where, like, I can't see the bottom when it's falling. There's no... Like, what's the point of controlling the flippers? Like, I don't know. I get this is supposed to be just a little silly thing. But for all the effort that was put into this, it just feels like there's no actual game here. Like, it's like a little mini-game exists that doesn't have a mini-game. I don't know, this is an odd choice. It's not a terrible choice. It's just odd. That's okay though. Not everything has to be the best choice in the world. Oh, a save point. Okay. Where are we map-wise? We've kind of fallen a whole bunch. I think we're still in the wastes. We saw a little bit of purple zone. Okay. What's here? Oh. What's down here? Alright. I think with this save point, this is where we will resume next time. It'll probably be tomorrow, is my thinking. This month I'm going to play Transistor. I've been saying for a while that I was going to play it in December. I don't think I'm going to play it tomorrow, though. I'll probably wait until next week to play it. Feel like I just came in and talked at you, but I gotta go to insurance election form meeting. Wow, that sounds terrible. I assume that's just because it's like insurance time. Like everyone switches insurances, you know, near the end of the year. I hope that your insurance meeting isn't terrible. I mean, it probably will be. I hate insurance updating. That kind of crap stresses me out. I had to update mine last month. For working for a pharmacy, we actually have like terrible insurance, which, I mean, isn't surprising. Companies don't like to pay for good insurance. One day, I'll probably try and work for the state. That's, you know, then we'll get those good state benefits. That's not the button. I meant to hit the raid button, and instead I hit the add button. I'm sorry. Can I just cancel the ad? Is that a thing? I hit the X on it. I don't know if that actually canceled it. I'm sorry. Unfortunate. Anyway, let's go see Allie. Allie has been playing Cobalt Core, which is the, that's the game that's like Slay the Spire meets FTL. It looks pretty cool. Allie, of course, is the person who is running Indie Game Book Club. Everybody should go support Allie. Allie is wonderful. Alright. Anyway, I will be back later, so I'm gonna go make some lunch while I'm watching Ali, and then come back later with some Noita in probably like 1 or 2 hours. So, to anyone who comes around then, I will see you then. Have a good day.